stranger knows that as the procurement coordinator at a manufacturing
at participating McDonald's while supplies last.
All right, what is going on, guys? Jose, what's up, man? Sorry for the delay there. My YouTube was being funny, but we fixed it. We're all good. Hope everybody had a good day. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. What's good, Jose? Hope you had a good day, my man. Hope you had a good day. So, we are still in the trade from yesterday. Much longer than I would have liked to hold, to be quite honest with you guys. But we're still in it. We've had a couple close calls. We are still in this trade from yesterday. Seems to keep rejecting. So, there's really not much we can do right now but hold. Obviously, if you wanted to get out, you could have gotten out. I'm still holding it. The overall trend right now is still a buy on most time frames other than the shorter ones. We've held above this level here, this key level, for roughly 1 day and 8 hours. Pretty strong support when you're looking at the time frame that we typically trade on. So, there's something to be said there. However, we're just going to have to wait this one out. I was looking at a couple other charts. Obviously, the markets have certainly cooled off since yesterday. A lot of the charts have really started to, cool off from yesterday's climb. Obviously, you had some wild candles yesterday, as everyone knows, with the news that came out. But not to fear, it looks like we're getting normal price action back again, which is always good to see. Got some really nice break and retest here. Euro AUD looks like a solid sell. USD JPY rejected the fair value gap here. It may come up to retest the CMA ribbon, but if we head to the 1 hour here, it already did. This looks like it could be a really nice break and retest of this zone. Could continue down this way. Looks like we could possibly see 105 pips, or if it's coming back into the zone, we could see pips this way. We need to see some more rejection toward the downside if we were to get in anything here. So not really anything to get in there yet. Euro AUD, again, same break and retest here. Major break of structure right there. It came up and retested the zone. Looks like we could take sells on this chart down to here. That's our next key level. You're looking at possibly 160 plus pips. So really good looking chart on Euro AUD there on the hour and the 4 hour. So both of them look really good. We'll see what happens with those. Again, we are still in our Euro JPY buy from yesterday. Just to reiterate, I did not want to hold this trade that long. However, take what the market gives you. It never touched our stop loss. It got damn near close, but it never did. Really solid looking buy on this one. Let's see something here. Really solid looking buy right here for CHF JPY. AUD NZD, nothing special. Euro CHF from yesterday did actually come down and tap all the way through TP3 there, but nothing that I would really want to touch today. So we're going to unflag that one. So really only a couple charts that we like tonight, but again, we are in one, so not necessarily looking to get in anything right now. But this is where we're at right now. This is where we're at, holding this bad boy. We've tested well into the ribbon, too. Well into it. So... now we got to wait and see what happens. In terms of news today, guys, dollar falls because of the Iran ceasefire, and that's really it. We saw the dollar fall yesterday, but this was the extent of the fall. This was the major move, and then it kind of came back a little bit here, but ended up going all the way down for 166 pips. Looks like we are getting some sort of retracement up to here. I think this is going to be our line that we reject and come back down to that zone like we just went over. Gold dropped off an absolute cliff. This was gold's move yesterday right here. And it's pretty much back to market open. So you had a move of... over a 24-hour period, you had a $159 move on gold. It's a pretty big swing for gold. But our Euro JPY trade has respected this zone for quite some time, so we're looking to see it move toward the upside. Funny shirts, you're looking to sell. Landon, we're in buys on Euro JPY since yesterday. We've just been flirting with this line, which is not the most fun, but hey, that's how it goes sometimes. You're looking at to sell gold to, what'd you say, 4278? Oh, 4728. There you go. Okay. Oh, you're talking like a microscopic move there. I think gold is going to probably come down and retouch the 4700. 4700 right there is what I think you're most likely to see. If it breaks through that fair value gap, you could be looking to see, you know, your lower zones here like 4600 or 4660 area. That's what I'm seeing, at least. Yeah, we came within... whew. Boy, it was close there. It was close there. But we're still in it. It's just an EMA ribbon. So it's the 20-day through the 50-day and 5-day increments. I just use it as a tool. It typically acts as a support or resistance. If you see here, it's acted as a support all the way up. Other than what looked like a news candle there. When it flips, though, when the ribbon flips, it's a really good indication that the trend has changed. So I kind of use it for a lot of things. Like a candle closure below a ribbon flip is typically a good signal that it's going to go down, or vice versa, where you had a candle closure above a ribbon flip right here and it ended up going for obviously quite some time. So it's just a tool that I use in my strategy. I've been using it for a long time. I know a lot of people would like to criticize that, but it works for me, so I've been continuing to use it. But good question there. Their EMAs. It's not going to show it, so this is my indicator personally. It's just the 20, the 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50-day EMAs. And I have obviously the colors, all different colors, so I can see when they cross each other. But it's just the 20 through the 50-day EMA in 5-day increments. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Yeah, no problem. No, it's not. It has all 5 of my confirmations. I stream for free and explain it. So, like, you're more than welcome to obviously learn from that. Like, I stream for free Sunday through Thursday. So, I'm not gatekeeping any information here. But a lot of people like to have the indicator because they use it on their own as a tool. Like, this is what I say about indicators. Like, I know there's a lot of people that are like, oh, if you saw an indicator, you're a scam. No, here's the deal. My indicator was coded for my 5 rules. I personally use it as a tool to verify that what I'm seeing is true. So if I get a buy signal from my indicator based off all the rules that it encompasses, which you can see up here, so that's the way I use it. I'll sometimes do New York session 1 day a week, but our trades typically start in the Asian session and go through the London session into it. Sometimes we get out right away in an Asian session trade. We've had a couple where we're in it for 30, 40 minutes, get out, call it a day. But I only take 1 trade a day, and I stream Asian session 4 days a week. Most weeks. Barring any major holidays or if I'm traveling.
You probably know Vistaprint for business cards.
I don't like the Asian session because of all I don't like the New York session because of all the news. There's like so much news during the Asian session. Every other day you've got red folder news. It's hard to trade high impact news with a consistent system when it's so random on how the market reacts based off high impact news. Hopefully that makes sense. What's up, little broski? How are you? How are you today, man? Thanks for joining. Yeah, we've been holding this trade for almost 24 hours here now. Nice. From Nigeria. Got a couple of people in here from Nigeria over the past couple days. Thanks for joining. USA World Bully Inc. Not sure what that means. What's up, Kings? How are you? Hope you guys are having a good day. We are in this Euro JPY buy. We've been in it for about 24 hours. Again, was not my intention to hold for this long. And all indications were that this was going to continue upward. But we are holding some drawdown. Be that as it may. Looks like it's a slower night in the volume department tonight. Certainly not nearly as much as yesterday. Not nearly as much as yesterday. Jose, did you have a good day today, man? There's just no volume in this chart right now. And this is the most volume out of all the Asian session charts. This one's got the most volume. All time frames still show a bullish chart. We just don't want it to break below here, obviously. Andrew, what's up, man? How are you? Yeah, I might be on the same plan as you. We'll see. I think we're going to get some movement here. We just need some more volume. Just need the volume. Did you make some money today, Andrew? Yep, I am. It came very, very close. David's still holding too. There you go. Nice. Nice, nice.
Sunday nights on ABC. What happened?
I opened another position down here too. Like way down here. To offset some of the losses. Nice. There you go. Yeah, I don't really trade gold, but hey man, if you make it work, you make it work. I'm holding as well, sir. Starting to get some bullish movement. Like I said, on these technicals as well, which is, you know, our 6th confirmation. I mean, they're still kind of all buys. Even the moving averages are strong buys, so we're not totally in the weeds with this one. Red Dead Redemption, it's a good game. I haven't played that in a long time. I haven't played video games in a long time, man. I'm so focused on this. David, did you get that rain today too? Or just down here? Because my goodness, we got some serious rain over the past 2 days. Some serious rain. We're still on Euro JPY buys. Euro JPY. The Euro to the Japanese yen. Yeah, we're getting absolutely crushed right now. I gotta drive down to Fort Myers tomorrow. Four and a half hours. Whew. With these gas prices? Goddamn. Yeah, we're supposed to get crushed again tomorrow. But we'll see. See what that Euro AUD trade's doing. Yeah, like 2 inches is fine, but anything more than that. Golf course is so wet, man. But yes, we did need some rain. But come May, June, we're not going to want any more rain. Every afternoon at 3 o'clock, as you know. We are getting some positive movement here. Challenger 755. What's up, man? How are you? You lose a bunch of money, man? It's part of trading. If it were easy, everybody would do it. You know what I mean? That ain't good, man. Sorry, man. There's nothing I can do. I wish you the best, but there's not much I can do. It's nice to see some positive movement here. It's nice to see some upward movement. Some more volume coming in too. Be right back, guys. I gotta use the restroom.
thoughtful meals into my weekly routine, not only have I saved hours on meal prep, I've actually been eating healthier and staying consistent with my nutrition goals. Fuel your body with real food that heat up in just 2 minutes.
What's up, guys? Sorry about that. I had to run to the restroom. Oh, Adele made it. Gone Fishing is back. What's up, man? How are you? Well, we've only taken 2 trades this week. One was a loss, and the other one we're still in. Obviously, it's been a little bit of a crazy week with all the news. All right. "24 hours. Longer than I would have liked to be. 23 hours and 30 minutes to be exact. Longer than I would like to be. But I always follow my system, and if it doesn't hit a stop loss or take profit, we're staying in it. And it didn't. It came very close. It tapped out one of my positions. I'm not sure why it did. It could just be the broker, but it tapped out one of my positions. Not fun, I can tell you that. It was 67 pips. Not a fun drawdown. No. But it's held this key level for quite some time now, for almost a day. And like going into the day chart, like that last day closed, but each time we've had, you know, this area, we've gone back up. So we'll see what happens here. We shall see what happens here. But yeah, no, drawdown isn't fun. What's up, Adele? I thought you weren't coming for a second. But I loaded some more positions down here. $68 pips. A lot. But it looks like it's moving back up. You're good, man. Just glad you made it. Glad you're okay. TP1 is 30 pips, 2 is 46 pips, 3 is 73 pips. What's up, Miguel? How you doing? All the way to the top of the zone would be roughly 137. What's good, Miguel? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Still in that trade from yesterday. Good to see you again, though. Yeah. I am indeed. Much longer than I would have liked to hold. But like I was saying earlier, you know as well, we take what the market gives us. If it doesn't hit our stop loss and it doesn't hit our take profit, we're still in it. Yeah, they always show the CNY on Forex Factory, but I don't know if many people trade it. $12K, much lighter volume than last night. Yeah, like this PNL never sits still normally. You know what I mean?
Granger knows that if you're a maintenance supervisor at a
Killing me on the ads today. Adele, I think we got all those Instagram guys from Nigeria taken care of. 5 different accounts pretending to be me on Instagram today. All opened up at the same time. All added every single one of my followers. It's brutal. I don't know if they blocked you or I got him kicked off because I had, no joke, like 30 people text me and be like, yo, did you make a new account? I'm like, no, report it, click it's pretending to be someone I know, and type my name in and type that it's pretending to be me. Yep. Yeah, I noticed that. But yeah, like I said, my intention was not to be in this trade this long. But it looks like we're getting some moving back up. I really do like the Euro AUD trade. So anyone that's not in this trade, Euro AUD had a break of structure right here. Came back up and retested the area. And now it looks like it's heading back down for what looks like could be... Let's see here. Put TP1 right there. How many pips is that? Yeah. That's what Euro AUD would look like if anyone did want to get in that. I think that's a really solid trade. Yeah, I was looking at the day chart as well. Obviously a big hammer candle at the top, but we've seen that before where it kept going. We've seen hammer candles before where it kept going. So really, if it breaks the day, if it breaks below the day, that'd be us getting out. If it drops below the previous day low, that's pretty much our stop loss right there. So we're going to see what happens here. It might take a little bit too, to be honest with you. More money. Talking about oil. Let's take a look. So oil's very news dependent too. You got to remember that. Like oil's extremely news dependent. But it seems like we found ourselves a low here. The last time, let's see, it broke below. This low was, let's see, 33 days ago, so over a month ago. Pretty strong support here at this general area. Pretty strong support at that general area. It could come up and retest and come down, but oil is so heavily dependent on what happens in that strait, so it's really hard to technically analyze this chart with all of what's going on. So long answer, yes, it can go down, but short answer, it's heavily dependent on what is going on in the Middle East. Because this could just be a retracement right here. This could just retrace up to this area and then come back down. You have a massive fair value gap, so just analyzing it on a technical basis. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, no problem. No problem. The only other chart, like I said, that I really like tonight is this one. Is Euro AUD. I'd put the stop loss right there. Take profit there. That's what I'd be looking at on Euro AUD. CHF JPY looks like it may be getting ready for a takeoff because it's the previous highs were broken right here, and it looks like it broke and retested, and this could be coming up to test like this area. It's like 210600 area. AUD NZD looks like a good sell too. For possibly 54 pips. Clear break of structure right here. Retested. Looks like it's coming down this way. You have a clear downtrend. You have a candle closure below the EMA ribbon where it consolidated, and you have a pretty big fair value gap and an EMA working as a pretty good resistance for you there. So that one meets all of our rules. Euro AUD, I'm sorry, AUD NZD sells look pretty solid. Definitely something to look at. That's not a very nice move there.
It's simple to answer. So everybody says, you know, if you're already making
This thing's just playing with us right in this area, right at this key level. Just been dancing on us for an entire day. Really, truly is brutal. We got, what, 6 minutes until we get a new candle, too, here. Some nice bullish movement going into the end of this hour candle. So if we can keep up that momentum. Yeah, yesterday's volume was insane because of the news. It's slow today. Slower, that is. Much slower. Yeah, I think everybody was trying to catch that move, you know? Everyone was trying to catch the move off Trump's tweet or whatever he came out with, you know? It was AUDNZD, right? Yeah. No, not 100K lots. Yeah, volume. It's not at 100K. It's at 13.86K. No, 100,000 lots would be a massive trade. I typically don't go over 30 lots. I don't like to trade over 30 lots. Sometimes I'll go 40 or 50 at the absolute most, but that's it. That is the max I'm willing to go. Up to 13.9K. The 8 o'clock hour typically brings some people in. As Miguel says, they're getting off lunch. Nice. Yeah, that's good. 62 lots. It's good stuff. Just gotta have a big bankroll. Big lots, big bankroll. You full ported it? Everyone loves that saying, man. Full port, full port. Not a fan of full porting. Hey man, if you get it, you get it. We've got like a bullish pennant right here. Just waiting for it to break and go. At 1,000 to 1, nice. 1 to 1,000. Some good leverage. I trade at 500 to 1. 1 to 500. I used to trade at 1 to 1,000, but not many brokers allow that for U.S. citizens anymore. At least reliable ones, you know what I mean? Alright, let's get some bullish movement here, guys. That's the buying we want to see. That is the movement we want to see. Let's break back out of this EMA ribbon. Start moving up. That's what we're looking for. See if that 15-minute can break it. Some good movement there. There we go. Finally breaking some highs. Looks like we finally had a flip on the 5. First time we've had one that's not in the damn ribbon for for 24 hours. Other than right there and right there, really. Everything else has been in the ribbon. Damn, looks like the hour's trying to break out too. I loaded some positions at the bottom to offset some of this drawdown. Like down here. What do you mean, is it loading a bit more? Like the portrait stream? No, it's not. It says excellent connection. Excellent audio, excellent connection. Everything's excellent on it. I just pulled it up on my phone. It doesn't seem to be lagging here. Yeah, I don't really like holding for this long either.
It's simple to answer. So everybody says, you know, if you're already making enough money in the markets, why are you creating a community?
I don't like holding this long either, but like I said, we take what the market gives us. It stopped out one of my positions, and I loaded some more on down here. Still bullish. Up to 17K now, so Euro JPY is getting some volume, which is nice. Yeah, the day rejected the key zone too.
At the University of Arizona Global Campus.
I know. Every time. I don't know why. The more and more that I use this, well, I do know why. The more and more that I use this music to stream on, the more commercials they've been putting in it. They don't put ads in at all when you get premium. I think if somebody's monetized, it doesn't matter, right? Like this stream copyright free music is monetized. I think they can opt to put ads in, can't they? Oh wow. Didn't know that. Might not be a bad idea there, Andrew. That's not bad. I have YouTube TV. Does that count? still, I'd rather if the ad, you know, I could pause the ad at any time and just mute it, but I'd rather support someone else's stream, especially since I've been using their music for so long. I don't mind it. They've just been getting me good recently. Every 15-20 minutes. It's a good thing we didn't get in that one. AUDNZD is continuing to drop. I still think this one has a chance. Not in this trade. This is what we were looking at, though. About to get a new 15-minute candle here. Yeah, we are. This thing's just bouncing for us. Oh, whew. Excuse me. We're going to watch this, guys, but there is not shit going on in terms of movement. So if anyone wants to go over anything, certainly let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to call it. We've been sitting on it for 24 hours. We'll continue to sit on it. Aloha, what's up, man? How are you? What's up, brother? Yeah, I'm going to call it. We're just sitting in this. We've been sitting in it for... Busy as hell? Nice, man. Hey, get busy is always good. Could be worse. We're going to call it, though, guys. You didn't miss much trading over the past 2 weeks. Thank you for showing up, though, guys. Andrew, Adele, Aloha, Miguel, More Money, Gone Fishing, Jose. Good to see you guys, though. We're going to hold this trade, and I'll keep you guys updated, all right? Have a good night, guys. Hey, just a heads up, no stream tomorrow, guys. I will be traveling for a wedding, but I'll let everybody know, okay? Have a good night, everybody.